The 2026 Ford Escape is bringing in a fresh wave of design updates, and one of the most striking features that stands out immediately is its redesigned front bumper. When you walk up to this SUV, the bumper is the first detail that captures attention, and Ford has clearly put serious effort into giving it both functionality and a bold contemporary look. Starting with the center portion of the bumper, you'll notice a sleek, sculpted finish that complements the wider grille. The integration between the bumper and the grille flows seamlessly, which not only gives the Escape a sportier personality, but also enhances aerodynamics. Ford has used sharper lines and a slightly more aggressive contour compared to the outgoing model, making the front end look confident and ready for the road. Looking at the front right side, the bumper design incorporates air inlets that not only look stylish but also serve the purpose of directing airflow efficiently. This helps with cooling, while adding to the vehicle's dynamic appeal. The fog light housing is positioned neatly within this section, surrounded by a dark trim that adds contrast to the overall fascia. This makes the lights appear more premium and gives the Escape an upscale edge. The angle of the bumper on this side is slightly more pronounced, giving the SUV a muscular stance when viewed from a corner perspective. It's this balance of elegance and ruggedness that Ford has achieved well for the 2026 update. Shifting focus to the front left side, you'll see a mirror image of the right, but the design symmetry doesn't make it boring. It highlights the precision and balance Ford intended. The bumper edges curve just enough to blend into the wheel arches, ensuring that the body lines remain cohesive all the way around. The integration of sensors for parking assistance and driver assist technologies is discreetly handled within the bumper, which means functionality doesn't compromise style. The lower edge has a slightly raised lip, almost like a built-in splitter, giving the SUV a hint of sportiness without being overdone. Another standout element is how the bumper works with the Escape's LED headlight design. The headlights sweep back into the fenders, and the bumper's upper lines follow that contour perfectly, giving the front end a unified appearance. This is especially noticeable when the daytime running lights are illuminated, because the sharpness of the light signature flows naturally into the lines of the bumper, making it look like one continuous. Step inside the 2026 Ford Escape, and your attention is immediately drawn to the redesigned dashboard, a space that feels both futuristic and practical. Ford has elevated the cabin experience by focusing on clean lines, premium materials, and technology integration that makes driving not just convenient but enjoyable. The centerpiece is the large, high-resolution infotainment screen that rises slightly above the dashboard, making it easy to access without pulling your eyes too far from the road. This system runs Ford's latest software, offering smooth touch, response, wireless Apple CarPlay, Android Auto, and over-the-air updates to keep everything current. The digital instrument cluster behind the steering wheel is equally impressive, with sharp graphics and customizable layouts that allow drivers to choose. The 2026 Ford Escape continues its bold redesign at the rear, and the back bumper plays a key role in defining the SUV's sporty and modern personality. From the very first glance, you notice how the bumper blends seamlessly with the tailgate and rear lighting, creating a cohesive design that feels both rugged and upscale. The center section of the bumper features a smooth, sculpted look with subtle horizontal lines that add width to the Escape's stance. This makes the SUV look planted and confident, whether parked or in motion. On the back right side, Ford has integrated functional elements without sacrificing style. The bumper houses rear reflectors neatly positioned in a dark trim surround, which contrasts nicely against the body paint. The lower portion features a protective cladding that's slightly raised, adding durability against scrapes or light impacts. You'll also find a dual exhaust tip design on certain trims, positioned to the right, which enhances the sporty appeal of the Escape. This combination of toughness and sleekness gives the back end a refined yet capable presence. Moving to the back left side, the symmetry of design comes into play again, ensuring balance across the bumper's structure. The left portion mirrors the right with its reflector housing, but the attention to detail is what makes it stand out. The bumper curves upward toward the wheel arch with just enough contour to make the rear appear athletic without losing its family-friendly practicality. Subtle sensor integration for parking assistance is tucked neatly within this area, helping drivers navigate tight spaces without cluttering the overall design. Another key feature is the way the bumper interacts. With the Escape's LED taillights in the rear hatch, the bumper's upper edge aligns perfectly with the lower portion of the taillights, while the lower trim adds visual depth. A silver or black skid plate style insert finishes the design at the bottom, reminding you that the Escape is not just about city streets, but also ready for weekend adventures. Durability and style go hand in hand here, with materials chosen to withstand road debris while maintaining a premium finish. In the end, the 2026 Ford Escape's back bumper, whether viewed from the right or left, showcases how Ford has combined utility, elegance, and rugged charm. It's a design that not only protects but also enhances the SUV's overall identity, making it stand out confidently on the road.